And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
One of the areas that kids have almost equal footing with adults on is in that of dexterity games. You play some kids in Jenga and you'll find that while your hands shake, theirs don't do as poorly and they will beat you. But at the same time, you're an adult, you might be able to play better. So it comes to an equal footing game. When I play dexterity games with my daughter here, I win halftime, she wins halftime. It seems like that anyway. And so today we're talking about Zitternix. Actually, the English name is Keep It Steady, but Zitternix sounds like a better name. I don't know, I like it better. But it's basically about it's a dexterity game in which you're trying to pull sticks out, almost like pickup sticks in a sense. I would say this is more of an advanced version of pickup sticks. But let's take a closer look at the game. The game comes with a pile of sticks, a wooden ring, and a die that shows blue on two sides, red on two sides, and yellow on two sides. To set the game up, you need to put the sticks inside the ring and stand it up on the table. So you scoop all the sticks together, you put the ring on them, and then you set it up. You're going to have to twist them a little bit to get it standing, but eventually you get it stand up. If you push the ring down a little bit like that, it stands up easier. So there you go. This is the game itself. Here are the sticks. Now, gameplay is really simple. All you do is you roll the die, you see what color you've rolled. Here I roll a blue, and now I must pull a blue stick out of here without making the whole thing fall over. Now, blue sticks are bigger, fatter sticks, so they're worth 3 points. Red sticks are worth 2 points, and yellow sticks are worth 1 point to pull out. So Melody rolls a blue, so she also has to roll pull a blue stick out. Again, without making it fall. And as the game progresses, you'll see that it's getting harder and harder for the object for itself to stand up, especially if you have to pull out more of the bigger sticks. Well, therein lies a small problem in the game. I guess this would be the only niggling problem I have with the game, is that when you roll the die, sometimes the rolling action itself makes it fall over. So perhaps you should roll another table or something. But the first person who makes it fall over loses. Everyone else, though, is going to, or the other players are going to add up their sticks, and whoever has the most points wins. Blue sticks are 1, red sticks are 2, and yellow sticks are 1. If you are in a situation where you need to pull a stick out and you think you can't for any reason, let's say it's set up and I roll a red. I don't think I can pull the red stick out safely, so I must take one of my sticks and put it back in the box as a penalty, but I don't have to pull the stick out. If you roll a color that there isn't any left, well, also lucky for you. But for the most part, it's going to collapse every single time. The game will end if there's only 3 sticks left, which I suppose people who are really good at it will do, but for the most part, it's going to collapse. What you see here is not much more than what you get isn't much more than what I just showed you. You get a pile of these sticks, you get the wooden ring, and you get the die, and that's it. But it makes for a decent game. It's nothing that I want to play over and over and over again, but it's kind of one of those setup games. Hey, let's just quick play this. Let's quick put it on the table. Now, it takes a bit of practice to get these sticks up. After a while, you twist and they're on the table. But you'll find some people who have the hardest time. In fact, the rules tell you to let the oldest person put them on a table because it's kind of a pain. But it's fun. There's nothing radically new here, but kids will like the idea of pulling out the sticks. It has, again, it's a very similar feel to pickup sticks, but the way the whole thing's balanced inside the ring seems to work well for me. What do you think?
I think it's good because it's hard, and I like hard games, and you pull out a stick, and I know this is not nice to do, but I like to laugh at people when they make it fall.
Like me? Well, there you go. So, thumbs up for me, but realize you're getting a very small, light dexterity game. Not a bad thing, but that's all you get.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.